Hello there, and welcome back to my blind LP of Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem on the Nintendo GameCube. I believe this is part 11. I did just check, but I think it's part 11. If it's not, it's not. Well, whatever. In the last part, I was playing as Roberto. It's been a couple of days since I last played. I was going to play yesterday, but I am... every bloody time. That just always gives me a very slight fright, that loading noise. Darkness comes. Oh, well, that was it. Yeah, it's Roberto. I've got a new chapter page. Roberto was a bit of a weird one to play, actually. But anyway, let's read this chapter page. Let's check this out real quick. It appears to be the page of the Tome of Eternal Darkness. It is entitled A War to End All Wars. Use the item to read the chapter. Should Alex read it now? She sure will, so I'll see you on the other side of the cutscene.
The War to End All Wars redefined how mankind looked at war and the value of human life. Over 19,000 men lost their lives every day in the trenches of the Somme. Some say uselessly, some invoke a higher cause. I read accounts of the slaughter from many journalists who spent time in the trenches, but I found the account of a certain Peter Jacob to be the most horrible of all. His implication about the ancients' involvement with the war was hideous and so obvious. With the horror of the Battle of the Somme scant miles away and the distant echoes of pounding artillery, a young journalist named Peter Jacob researched his latest story from the front lines. His grim task brought him to Oubliette Cathedral, now transformed into a field hospital.
I find no solace in the purpose behind all the senseless violence that surrounds me. Young men die at a rate unheard of in centuries of warfare. Shelling, machine guns, and mustard gas rip, pierce, and burn your flesh. Men soak gauze in their own urine to stop the insidious gas. The hospitals here cannot cope with the torrent of wounded.
Okay. Straight into combat here. Not combat, gameplay. What's this here then? Detail. A soldier's letter lies on the table, waiting to be sent home. I'll pick that up then. Peter has found the soldier's letter. Let's have a little look at that, shall we? See what we got as well. So, soldier's letter. Let's check this out. First letter from Private Reginald Jackson to his love, Margaret. I was admitted to this hospital on Tuesday. The damage caused to my legs was slight, but there was no way that I could ever walk normally again. I hate this place. Every day I am reminded that I will never be able to do the things I love. The hospital is a very strange place, converted from an old cathedral. There is an odd atmosphere around it, silent but for the words of the wounded, calling out in the night. There is no doubt it is haunted. What I find most odd in this place is that you never see anyone leave during the day. It is not right. No goodbyes or farewells, just an empty bed when you awake. Isn't this place where that guy's head pops off and where they're like trying to feed the flesh of people to the monster? You know, the big giant monster. Anyway, this is a lucky penny here. An old coin marked with a particular manner. It has held sentimental value for someone. Whoever holds the penny will undoubtedly receive good fortune. Flash powder. A pouch of flash powder for use with a photographic flash pan. And here's a flash pan. This is a photographer's flash pan used to hold combustive powders that, when ignited, create some large white flash. This could be used to stun some enemies. Alright then, okay, let's go. So yeah, it's been a couple of days since I last played. It's been, I stupidly went out yesterday. Covered with blood-stained sheets, these poor souls have passed from the world. For them, the suffering is over. But for those around them, The ordeal continues. Yeah, I went out yesterday, stupidly with friends. Well, not friends, family, and had a couple of pints to drink. And I feel a little bit worse aware today, to be perfectly honest. But oh well. The soldier is rather distressed. Perhaps he has lost a lot of friends to the trenches of the Somme. He confides that the only stories are sad ones, and that the only true heroes are the ones in the mortuary. That's sad. With a motherly voice, the nurse advises that Peter get some rest. Lots of explosions here. The faint sound of moaning emanates from behind the linen veils. Whispered utterances, frantic prayers to loved ones, word offered only by those who face their mortality. There's no one actually in there, though. You can see through there. There's no one actually in there. It's just an empty bed. There's another dude here. Oh, the camera zoomed in on this one. Wonder why it's done that. Right. Yeah, so we're here where that guy got his head popped off, wasn't it? So, yeah, we went through here. There's a bell tower somewhere. Up here. One of these doors. Talks to this guy. The guard shifts around, obviously bored with his duty and waiting a replacement or perhaps a call to arms. So I'd rather just, well, I don't know. I would want to fight for the good cause, I think. If I could ever time travel, I've always said the one place I'd love to go back to is the trenches, just for a day, just to see what it was like, to get a real understanding of what people went through for our freedom. Anyway, stacked deeply on the landing, crates of medical supplies await use. Sterets of morphine. I think that's how you say that. Sterets of morphine, bandages, tourniquets, antiseptics, the list goes on and on. Can I speak to her? Hello? Nah, I don't think, no, she's just caressing the wooden boxes there. Right. Someone's shooting. Is that outside? I assume that's happening. Yeah, in this way is where the bell tower was, wasn't it? Oh, hold on, let's look here. A soldier's letter sits atop the crate of medical supplies. Oh. Let's have a read this then. Second letter from Private Reginald Jackson to his love Margaret. I have been here for over a week now, and there is no word of when I will be allowed to leave. Strange things has happened. At night, the sounds of the hospital change. Echoes of voices that don't belong to anyone haunt the walls and corridors. The restless ghosts, perhaps, or sounds of movement or whispers. I have seen war firsthand, and the sounds at night in this hospital scare me more than I ever thought possible. What is going on here at night? Why do I feel so threatened? My fears are worsened by the talk of the other young soldiers. One said he had heard cries for help in the middle of the night, cries that were only answered by the snarls of rage and not compassion. Others said Lance Corporal Haskell has not been discharged but had gone missing. I stare at his empty bed with a sense of unholy dread, gnawing at my heart. Sorry. Obviously they've been taken in to be fed to the evil weird thing. Can I pull the bell thing? No. Just gonna have a sip of tea real quick. Got some nice lemon tea on the go here. It's very delicious actually. Do this one-handed. Come on. Let's do this one-handed. And it's very nice soothing drink to drink. We've had, so I went out last night and had a few bevies. I don't usually like drinking or going to the pub, but I haven't been for over a year and a half, so I decided might as well. It's just with the war being so close, a curfew has been imposed. Travelling outside the hospital is not a safe thing to do, since intruders will likely be shot on sight. Peter decides to remain inside. So, yeah, so I didn't drink that much. I wasn't drunk or anything. I had like 3 pints and a few rums. Pints of cider, that is. down here. Cider. And feeling a little bit worse aware this morning because of it. Not like hungover, just thirsty and slightly headachy. There's a dude here. The guard quietly but strongly points out that this area is off limits to civilians. So it is. He's got an invisible force field behind him. The guard frowns and ushers Peters away from the organ. He explains that it is one of the few antiques in the region that has so far survived the war, and that while he's alive, it will remain intact. Maybe get to play that again. Oh, there's another note here. Peter finds a sealed envelope that seems to have been left behind. Peter has found a sealed envelope. Oh, he's out of breath. Okay, I was wondering what he was doing then. Like he was clutching his chest. A sealed envelope looks around for an official. Should Peter open the envelope? Yeah, go on then. Peter has acquired some soldiers' orders. Go on then. Not use. Check. An official note on Army Regulations Stationery. The note reads, Private Thompson, by order of Lieutenant Hargraves, on behalf of the HRH George V, you are to leave your post of duty and rally in the street outside Ubil Cathedral. I think that's what it says. Further orders will be presented at the rallying point. God save the king. God save the Quim. Right. All this endless poetry. Right. The cathedral's tabernacle is fashioned from aged varnished mahogany. The doors are closed and there doesn't appear to be any way. Yeah, okay, that was well. I've read that before, excuse me. Right. Get your breath back. Who are we playing as? We haven't actually got the Tome of Eternal Darkness yet, so I guess the only way to get through these doors is to show this to them. The guard inspects the orders and hands them back to Peter, saying that these orders are intended for someone else. Okay. I think they're for the guy that's standing where those stairs are. But before I do that, let's just go double check. It's not for this one over here. Right. So yeah, I'm hoping to get most of this game done tonight. To be honest, I want this. This has been taking too long. To be honest. Oh, the guard unfolds the orders and begins to read them before exclaiming, "Bloody hell, lad! We must be on the offensive." Following the orders, he takes leave of his post. I don't know why I put that on an accent. Right, I can go through here now. It looks like. Oh. Grim. Stacked like logs, Peter stands before the price of the human war, the bloody corpses of young men who have made the ultimate sacrifice to defend their own countries and those of others. Right, so gun here. A revolver lies abandoned on a nearby pew. Should Peter pick the revolver up? Yeah, I think he should. Oh, looks quite nice, that. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, this is getting scary now, isn't it, slightly? Oh, here we go. Wibbly wobbly. We know what this means. Screaming floor time. Right. Oh, bloody hell. There's more and more statues here. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only one missing now, that one. Is that going to be us, by any chance? Anyway, the hand beckons for us. Cradle in what appears to be a leathery hand lies a mysterious book. It is bound in human skin and intricately decorated with shrunken bones. It beckons and yearns to be possessed. Should Peter claim the Tome of Eternal Darkness? Yes. Is it me or are they screaming louder? I think they're screaming louder. Alright. Here we go. Oh, bloody hell. I didn't think there were going to be enemies straight away. Right. No! Oh, no, no, no. Don't do that. Do I actually have, like... Oh, I might as well use the gun on it. Oh, I've just shot her in the face. Are you going to come after me? No, she's just standing there. Oh, no. I'm going insane. Right, let me just, like, get a spell up, I think. Let's get myself a shield spell, shall we? There we go. There we go. Give myself a little bit of protection. Right. 0 point fighting these things. I have no, like, melee weapon. Oh, hello, mate. Let's go this way first, I think. Right. Ooh. Yeah. Just run away, love. I am completely going to go batty in a minute. Right, what's this here? The altar stands reefed in cold mist. As Peter nears the stone, a sense of deep woe gnaws at his heart. The cathedral is undoubtedly evil, and not the holy place he had thought it to be. Right. Oh, bugger off. Go away. This is getting creepy now. Is that zombie in here? Go away. Oh, no, no. Oh, bloody hell. There's loads of them in here. Okay, now I'm losing health. I would just like a melee weapon, to be honest. Right, is that on something on the floor I can use? Because I would just... Ah, yes, there's a sword here. Brilliant. Revolver ammunition. Let me just... one real quick. Let me just, like, you know, recover my sanity back here a bit. There we go. Right. Two-edged sword. Pick that up. There we go. While I'm here, let's actually read these bullet stuff. So, this Lebel Model 1892 revolver was introduced prior to World War I. A double-action pistol with a 6-shot swing-out cylinder chambered for 8mm French service ammunition. Right, we'll load that in a minute. Just check this real quick. A box of 8mm revolver shells. Got 12 of those there, it looks like. 154381916. Is that the date of manufacture? Well, it can't be a date of manufacture because there's no date. There's no 38th month. Oh no. Right, I can't reload the gun for some reason. I guess I have to wait until it's actually been spent. Right, let's equip this. Let's cast a enchant on the sword, I think. There we go. There we go. Give myself a bit of extra attack power there. Anything here? Anything of interest? This room has fallen into disuse. The shelves, once full of books and scrolls, are now rife with dust, bearing nothing but trash and debris. There's a hidden wall here at one point, wasn't there? Okay, now we can deal with the enemies slightly better here, because we've got like a melee weapon. Oh, don't punch me in the groin. I don't like... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, brutal. Just have to heal now. That thing just absolutely ate away at my health there. Right. No. Don't assign. Cast. There we go. Right, there we go. And then we just like wait a wee little while just so I can just want to get the shield back up, like the shield spell. Shield. I don't think I've got enough mana to do it, actually. No. More running around before I can use my spell. Right, that should hopefully be enough. Nope. Nope, it's not. Now? Oh, come on. How much does the shield spell take? Now, maybe, perhaps? Thank you. Right. Let's take care of these, like, these psycho mantises down there. Right, where are you? No, you don't. Oh, get off, get off. There we go. It's been a while since I've played this. I've got to get back used to the controls slightly. Plus, this guy doesn't have much sanity, does he? Right, let's go in here. Deal with these guys in here. Behind you! Oh, behind you! There we go. Take care of these. No, not through the door. Finish that guy. There we go. Thanks, mate. Right, now we can have a proper good look. A bit of mosey around here now. This room has been converted into a rudimentary morgue. Bloodstained sheets cover the unfortunate souls who have passed beyond. Oh, who have passed beyond, sorry. Peter has found some rifle ammunition. 303 rifle ammunition. Ooh. Something on here. More rifle ammunition. Whoa, loads of that rifle ammunition in this place. Torch hangs upon the wall. Appears acquired the torch. Boxes of medical supplies waiting use in treatment, covered with bloody fingerprints. It is hard to tell whether they are actually used to save lives or just to relieve the suffering. Ah, that's deep, isn't it? Examine. Yeah, no, that was read, that one. Right. Okay. I haven't seen where the rifle is yet, so. Double check this now in here. Lots of rats. Oh, this is getting a little tense now. This is getting more creepy, to be honest, with the lights off and it's being in the war. Oh, hello. Oh, bugger. Oh, no. Oh. Get off. Get off, get off, get off. Get off. Oh, loads of them here. Get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. Let's just leave. Let's attempt that again. Right, let's just bring the shield back up. Right. And then recover. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. Actually, I just need to do red, to be honest. There we go. And let's get myself the enchant item. Not the torch, the sword. Now, come on. I hate that you have to wait for the bloody symbols on the floor to go. There we go. Right, this should be a little bit better now. Right, let's take care of these take care of these mantises. Get off, get off. Oh dear. Come on, get him, get him. There we go. It's kind of hard to aim sometimes with a double-edged sword. It obviously does more damage, but it's... Have I killed them all? Yeah. Right. Is that something on there? Oh, there's the rifle. A rifle lies on the altar, probably discarded by a fleeing guard. I love how he's neatly placed that on the table, though, while fleeing. Not just lobbed it, like chucked it away, running away. Just carefully placed it down, completely straight. Here we got the rifle. Let's have a little look at these weapons, then. So, check out the rifle ammunition. A box of 303 rifle ammunition, or caliber. Torch, I think we've read this before. A torch or brand is a common source of illumination from ancient times. The torch can be used to light Peter's way or set fire to enemies. The two-edged sword, a heavy single-handed sword with two cutting edges, is commonly known as a bastard sword or a hand-and-a-half sword for the length of the hilt, which can fit in one hand with the other for support. Then we've read that loads of times, but might as well read it again. The Lee Enfield Mark III bolt-action rifles are legends in their own time, completely reliable even under adverse conditions. Over 3 million were produced in Britain, India and Australia. There we go. Did I go this way? Oh, what's that there? There's a symbol there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 7? So set the power of the 7. An odd collection of coloured lines decorate the wall. Below the design steps appear to lead up into the wall, going nowhere. Right, so I need the power of 7, like, circle thing for that then. Examine, detail, a piece of very old paper sits atop the pipe organ, callously misplaced and forgotten. Pick up. Peter has found a sheet of music. Right, let's examine that. A piece of parchment with musical notation written on it. It is somewhat tattered and probably through the years of use. Right. The shelling has knocked out the cathedral's generator. The organ cannot be used without a supply of power. It can be probably used if the power is restored. Right. So that's the first thing we have to do. One of the cathedral's guards lies dead by his post. His death was sudden and violent. His broken limbs twisted at odd angles, with a trickle of blood issuing from his mouth and ears. Lovely jubbly. Absolutely fantastic. Lovely. Nice description there. Let's just check this dead guy over here as well. He might give us a new description. A guard lies dead at the foot of the steps, viciously assassinated by the creatures now infesting the cathedral. He went quickly and without much of a struggle. Well, that's more pleasant to read than the other one. Right, let's get this guy's breath back while I have a bit of lemon tea. There we go. That is nice. Alright, let's get around that dead body there. Right, let's go down here. Right. Anything down here to be careful of? It's loading something. I hear the GameCube loading. Oh, hello, rifle ammunition. Or, sorry, revolver ammunition. I think we'd be safer outside in the war, to be honest. Like the Mary Celeste, the desk hasn't been touched in some time, and as though its user suddenly turned away and never returned. A half-written letter bespeaks silent, unfinished activity. Okay. Go through here now. Oh, hello. Rifle ammunition? Yeah. Is that like an... Oh, hold on. I can just look at that. It's nothing important. The desk kept meticulously clean. Peter is surprised that it's not more chaotic for a frontline hospital. After all, isn't this where the death certificates were written? Ugh. There's no one out there. It's just the bloody sanity effects, isn't it? Grab that rifle ammunition. Yeah. Alright, let's read this then. The workings of the pipe organ have remained mostly the same since installation. Originally, the bellows were driven manually. Now they are steam powered and the organ controlled electrically. This might be one of the oldest restored pipe organs in the world. Right, we need to turn the power on. It's giving us a lot of rifle ammunition. I'm getting a bit nervous about that. Oh hello! Oh no, it's trappers. Oh, I hate those things. Right, hold on. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh! Bloody hell, I'm still alive. Right, there we go. Okay, examine this. A soldier's body lies on the floor. Far from the front line, this poor man met his end. His fate far removed from his brothers in arms, a victim of the cathedral rather than a bullet or a bayonet. So, like, poetic in writing this. And I like the descriptions of this. Wait, hold on. These doors weren't here before, were they? I don't remember those doors being there before. Casks full of maturing wine in the cellar amidst the wafts of the cold air. When the war is over, if it ever is, the wine will be of a good vintage. Well, one of these opened the door, didn't it? I assume it doesn't do it now, but just double checking. No. Yeah, I remember I had to knock on them, didn't I? Well, let's go through these doors that have magically appeared now. Hello. Oh, this is all dark and creepy. So yeah, let's get a bloody torch out here. I don't know. There we go, much better. I can see what I'm doing now. Detail. Perched on the wall beside the generator is an open-faced fuse box. A fuse appears to be missing. There is no sign of where it could be. Oh, beautiful. Great. Hello, let's have a look at this ugly mug then. God, it's got hair like Leonardo DiCaprio, that guy, hasn't he? Look at that. Bloody Titanic hair he's got there. This is of the generator. This device appears to be the steam-powered generator. It sits idly, waiting for steam to be supplied to it. There is a lever, presumably to switch the generator on and off. Should Peter pull the lever? Well, no, because what's going to happen, is it? Need the fuse first. Right. Oh, hello. Ooh, I don't like this. This is getting creepy now. An old, rusty, but faithful for many years. A coal-burning boiler provides heat and steam to the cathedral complex. There is currently no pressure being diverted to the generator. Should Peter turn the wheel? Go on, then. That works. Alright. Open door. The door is unlocked but won't open as if there is a large object on the other side blocking its movement. Right. Examine. There appears to be a hole in the wall. It is large enough for a small dog to pass through. Well, I know what that means then. That means to get out our little trapper. And we'll do blue. Oh, bugger. I was going to move out the way because I was going to be in the way, but then obviously I forget it destroys the spell, doesn't it? Right. There's our little fella there. Named him Bob. Come on, let's go through here. Oh. Right, the body of a soldier, a patient from the hospital, is slumped against the door, trying to hide from the horror. He had barricaded himself inside the room before succumbing to his wounds. Right. Oh, there's the power of 8 there. Right. So, what about if I do that? Will that warp him? No. That's done. Has that worked? No. Is that something on top of the barrel there? No. Right, I've got to do that again then, don't I? I'll do a green one this time. Oh, never mind. But no, I won't. Have to run around first for a bit. Right, maybe now then. Oh, bloody... Ugh. That is so annoying. How long have I been recording for? Well, getting there. I don't want it to go past an hour, so I might. This one might have to be split up into 2 parts. This chapter, because I think the last part might have been a bit too long. I keep like not splitting them up, to be honest. There we go. What do you mean creatures can't be summoned in that... Oh, thanks, game. Now you just wasted my mana. Bloody stupid bloody thing. Right. There we go. So this goes in here. Can I move? Can I push that then? No. No, I've just done that. I didn't mean to do that. Why am I supposed to get him out of the way then? I actually don't know what to do here. Let me have some lemon tea. Right. Okay, we've turned that on. Let's go back real quick. Go in here. Turn the lever on here. See what happens. The sound of metal grating against metal is combined with the hiss of steam, but there doesn't appear to be any output of power. Is the circuit broken? Right, yeah, I thought that was the case. So I've got to do something with this trapper in here, don't I? But what? Oh, they're a red one now. Oh, bloody... Oh. Right, don't press A when you're as a trapper, because it will die. There we go. Hello, little fella. Oh, got a little cute face, are you? Look at little legs stinking around like that. Bless it. Right. Hold on, maybe I can... This room is used to store coal for use in the steam boiler that powers the cathedral's generator. Small piles are all that's left, and with the almost endless war, a resupply is a long way off. Maybe if I go up here. No. Maybe I can push that. No. What do I do with this thing then? Why can't I warp him? I can't get past him. To you too, Trapper. What am I supposed to do here then? What's the point of having the Trapper here? I don't get it. I really don't get this. Right. Might be a jump cut. Why can't you just kick the door? If you just kick it, I'm sure you can move his corpse out of the way. Right, well, I have no idea. I have no idea what to do here. What is that breathing? My sanity bad? That was a little bad. Right. Well, I don't know what I'm doing wrong here, so... What I'll do is I'll do a jump cut and I'll just figure out... I'll go back to this area and I'll try and look into what to do here and look through my spells and hopefully figure it out. So I'll see you in a bit. Oh! Okay. Right. Hello. Join me back. Right. I think I might have figured it out. So I came in here as a trapper. I've been doing this for a while. And then I thought, well, maybe if I use it as a weapon and target him, you can do it that way. And I guess that's how you're supposed to do it. Well, there we go. That's worked. So I was on the right slider track. I wish it told you could do that. Actually, no, wait. It probably bloody did, didn't it? Hold on. Let me just... No, it doesn't. Didn't tell you could do that then, I don't think. So, that's annoying. Anyway, right, that's dead. Right, so we've got the power of 8 thing here. A circle of power sits atop a stack of crates in the middle of the room. Right, I'll pick that up then. Now, Peter has acquired the circle of power. Sorry, just finishing off me lemon tea there. Lemon curry. Right. So, we've got that then. We can head back. And I'm going to head back to the place where the thing is. To reveal the door. What the bloody hell was that? Someone just whispered at me really evilly. So what I'm going to do is go back to the place, reveal the door, and then I'm going to do a save and call that... Oh, the wall's bleeding. Then do a save, I think. So let me just check out the reveal invisible. Which runes was it? Nano Calf and Red Gormore. Alright. So new spell, Power of 8, or Power 7, sorry. It needs to be red to reveal the green. So, what was it? That one. And... not that one. What was it again? Was it that one? I think it was that one. I just discovered spell 9, apparently. What's spell 9? That one. What's that one? The effects of this spell are unknown. Not all its components are in your possession or have been identified. Okay. Right. Apparently I've got spell 9. What was it again? Nanocar from Redgamore. Nanocar. Alright. New spell. I'll do that again then. Right, that one. Nanocarf. That one. There we go. Then power. There we go. Right, spell list. Reveal invisible. Not check. Cast. That one. Right. There we go. Door should appear out of nowhere like in Silent Hill. And that will be part 11. If it lets me save. No, but it doesn't let me bloody save, does it? Right, I shall go through the door, then hopefully I can save. Examine. Detail. After the magic has taken hold, a heavy oak door is revealed. Scratches and dents infest the wood, telling a long dark story. It is missing its handle, and there seems to be no way to open it. Oh. Oh, I'll need a handle then, do I? Do I have something that's a handle? Lucky penny. Will that work? Right, well then, never mind. I'm not going through that door. I'm going to go this way. And hopefully I get to save down here, maybe. Yes. Nope. There we go. Save. So that was part 11. I've been recording... Well, I have to do some editing, so... Because I was faffing around trying to figure out how to use that trapper. So... about 40 minutes. I think I don't want to play anymore just in case I run over. You know, I think this is have to split this into a 2-parter. So I hope you enjoyed the part. Take care. Have a lovely day. And I also hope you enjoyed this series so far. My bumbling about on this game. Take care. Have a lovely time. And lovely day. And bye for now.